Nairobi City County still struggles to clear street families whose numbers threaten to balloon owing to the high cost of living, which has occasioned a good number of the cases. Cecilia Lubanga now reports.
It was a momentous day for the lot. A more happier day that brought together street families, various stakeholders and social justice groups. The International Day for the Street Children. In Shaurimo, Nairobi County, a number of street families assembled at YMCA Community Center for a full-day session that saw various stakeholders address them on the dangers of leading a life in the streets.
Different organizations, starting from German doctors, Share Some Love, MSF, Crime Si Poa, MCF, Slum Child, Pendekezo Letu.
However, from our interaction with a number of them, tough times and dynamics in the economy have pushed a majority of them to the streets. Such as Joseph Odro's case, whose base was Tomboya streets for the past 2 years.
Hali ya nyumbani vile nyumbani ilikuwa sometimes hakuna keroma.
He found himself on the streets of Nairobi after surviving at home back in Kisumu County proved futile.
Nilidandia gari nikakuja hadi Nairobi. At least niliona Nairobi is the best, but haikuwa the best.
Nairobi has all manner of street children. They come from our neighboring counties. They come as far as Isiolo. Others are coming as far as Tanzania. So it's a problem that we need to tackle as in a multi-sectoral forum that involves all the counties, or majority of the counties that are near Nairobi.
While on the streets, he got indulged into drugs that almost ended his life. He met his savior 2 years later, who introduced him to a more decent life.
Mwingine hapa Mode Dairas anafanyanga kazi Mwangaza. Alikuja na one of the client mwenye alitoka Mwangaza, akatuambia story yake, alikuwa anatembea akituambia story yake, jinsi amepitia Mwangaza na Mwangaza imemsaidia.
For Njoro and his friend, they are grateful for being alive after several dangerous scuffles on the streets. In pursuit of hope through their talent, they were shortchanged. They are, however, still hopeful that someday they will make a successful headway out of the streets.
Kuwa hapa hivyo na watu wote wenye ushikilia ma street kete wenyewe wabarikiwe.
Some of the individuals who found their way here were already in their worst state, but they were definitely in safe hands.
We want actually to pick from the streets 200 children so that we can put them through a process and a program of rehabilitation, reintegration, and we get them back to their families if we are able to trace their families.
A good number of children remain in the streets of Nairobi as various stakeholders and human rights organizations rush against time to counter the situation that threatens to balloon owed to the current state of the economy. Cecilia Lubanga, Look Up TV.
Thank you, Cecilia Lubanga, for that story.